What is up, guys? My name is Coriola, and welcome to episode 13. I almost said 18 of my Out of the Park Baseball 18 franchise with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Bad intro, we're flying with it. Anyway, we are here today back at the 2020 off-season after our defeat in the NLDS by the New York. Nope, that's wild card game by the Atlanta Braves. And so we are here at the off season, looking to improve and get ready to try and return back there in a year. AJ Pollock has avoided his player option. Brock Holt has a team option, and you know I love his versatility. We're gonna execute that option. Jose Iglesias, we brought him in, and he has not done great. He's good defensively, great defensively, I should say, but the offense just hasn't been there. His average regressed, his on-base percentage regressed. I could live with Jose Iglesias of 2019, but when your OBP drops like 20 points, I mean, I have to say no. Nathan Eovaldi has a $5 million contract option, and those $5 million were very valuable last year as he put up a 4.6 WAR with a 2.78 ERA. We are absolutely going to bring him back for that money. All right, season goals. He's glad that we signed Akira Higashi. I am too. He signed. We got Paul Goldschmidt. Apparently, Higashi's locally popular. Wow. We did really well this year. All right. Next, goals are to reach the playoffs, improve bullpen ERA, extension with Eovaldi, and reach the World Series in the next 5 seasons. So 4 seasons as that was issued a year ago. We are losing our hitting coach, Chris Crone. We were fine letting him go. It's really been our pitching that's propelled us. We also need to improve our bullpen ERA. Did I say that? I'm pretty sure I said that and then just contradicted myself. All right. Hitting coach John Farrell is free agent. This Jamaican guy is willing to sign with us. He's done really, really well with Boston. 288. How did they not win more games with a 288 team average? Yeah, I'm bringing him in. He's amazing. Looks like an amazing hitting coach. All right, free agents and arbitration. I would love to bring back Julio Teheran. I'm afraid it's going to be a bit too much money. What's he at now? That is not a lot. We don't have a ton available, and I'd still like to see about bringing back AJ Pollock, which is going to take most of our money. I think what we're going to do is slap on the qualifying offer and hope that drives down the price on him. Just making sure we're not losing anyone important in minor league free agency. All right, we're going to slap the qualifying offer on Pollock. We will not for Iglesias. I imagine he would accept that. So we will let him walk. Free agents, Justin Grimm has been really well. Has been really good as a lefty for us this season. It's actually a minor league free agent signing. I did not realize that. I thought we had him for longer than that. How much do you want? It's a bit much for him. He had one good season with us. We'll see where that goes. All right. Arbitration. Dylan Bundy. Not as good as I had hoped. I actually lost this first time I simulated 2 years ago, and he did really well, and then kind of came back and sucked. So, too bad. Anthony Banda turned out really well in another save I did. I am saying a lot of things that I think I've already said just because it's been quite a while since I've recorded one of these, like 5 or 6 days. That's just because I was super busy last weekend. Finally back available to record. So, yeah, wait is over. Just getting these arbitration settlements out of the way. And then we'll simulate onto awards. Shipley, we'll bring back Shipley for that price. Not interested in discussions. I'm fine going to arbitration with him. Elimaro Vargas has been pretty solid for us. We will bring him back on that deal, although we do have some pretty good players in the minor leagues. All right, Socrates Brito has been hurt pretty badly. I do like his versatility, but we have a ton of outfielders. We're not going to bring back Fuentes. And Aaron Judge. This is kind of hard. I don't think it's worth it to bring him back. But we will bring back Socrates Brito. He should be healthy by the start of next season. So slap that on him. And last but not least, Julio Teheran is probably going to want more on the open market. He only wants... Did that change? I thought it was more years. If he can do this, 2+1, I am cool with that. And we will simulate forward. Check out some awards. As we have to activate all our players on the DL, which is, of course, to DFA guys. All right, I'll cut back at the end of arbitration period. We'll go over the awards and see you then. All right, we are back the day before arbitration hearings. Here are the American League Gold Gloves. Oop, that's National League. Here's American League. National League, we had Paul Goldschmidt win a Gold Glove at first base. American League Reliever of the Year, Zach Britton, who is now a Toronto Blue Jay. Man, I'm really struggling. National League Reliever of the Year is A.J. Minter of the Braves. Yeah, makes sense. No one for us on this list. All right, Silver Slugger Awards, American League is here, and he won. Particularly notable, Correa and Nomar Mazara both had ridiculous seasons. I feel like we addressed that last time. Silver Slugger, Akira Higashi, the rookie, and Paul Goldschmidt. The Royals' Seth Beer takes Rookie of the Year in the American League. National League, Akira Higashi is the Rookie of the Year. Manager of the Year goes to A.J. Hinch, and Brian Snichter of the Braves takes the National League award. Jake Odorizzi of the Los Angeles Angels is a Cy Young winner, and Noah Syndergaard is the Cy Young in the National League, beating out Archie Bradley. Kershaw did as well, although Bradley was way better than Kershaw. Better ERA, more innings pitched. Come on. Nomar Mazara is the MVP, beating out Correa's 10.2 WAR, as well as Joey Gallo. And Noah Syndergaard takes the NL MVP. He has been spectacular. And Akira Higashi finishes third. So I feel like that move has definitely worked out quite well for us. All right, we have one arbitration hearing. That is Jake Barrett. Nope, it's not. It's Braden Shipley. Wow, I'm really having trouble. Jose Pujols, Albert's little brother, and we're not giving up Takamu Collins, 4th round pick, who's turned into quite a stud. Pollock files for free agency, and Braden Shipley, we win the hearing. And so let's move on to free agency. International free agents. Always my favorite time. Here's a really good lefty. I think we're going to try to save our money right now and go after bringing Pollock back, unless there's a reliever, good righty starter though. There's a reliever. Here's a lefty with some potential. What's his personality? His personality is personable. Are you just an asshole? How is that? That doesn't make sense. Too expensive. $1 million is not worth that. Alright, anything else? Center fielder. Nah, I'd rather have Pollock. All right, free agency. Let's take a look. Positions of need. We need bullpen. Fifth starter. And no, we have Bundy. We're good on the rotation. Back of the bullpen, someone to complement Young. And maybe a catcher and a center fielder. I'm not thrilled with Jake Rogers so far. Kind of regretting the Danny Duffy, Oscar Hernandez trade. Anyway, Mike Trout and Bryce Harper are both free agents, and neither's asking for more than $30 million. Hell, at that price. Julio Teheran did re-sign, right? I never actually saw the contract accepted message, so gotta double check that. Aaron Sanchez. He's compensation. I was hoping at that money he wouldn't be. So if we want starters, we'll probably look at the international guys for bullpen help. We could kind of use it cheap. Trevor Rosenthal. I saw Craig Kimbrell as well. 60 controls, really generous for him. Those are some really nice ratings. He's had good seasons recently. How many years do you want? He wants 4 years. What else we got? Let's take a quick peek at catcher Christian Vasquez. I'd be happy to bring in Christian Vasquez as my backup. Make that an option. Yeah. I believe Clint Coulter has options. Right? Yes, he does. Alright, so Vasquez as backup catcher. We have plenty of infielders. Outfield, we are also pretty good. Do we even need to bring back Pollock? I mean, we don't really have a guy to play center. Zanguis has 20 center rating. Hira has a 25 center rating. Maybe that could get better with some experience. And Hazley is not great either. He doesn't even have one. Hazley can play right. Hira could play second, but then again, we don't need a second baseman. We've got plenty of infielders here. We actually have a really stacked minor leagues right now. Oh, we have Jose Herrera also. Ooh. I'll still go after Vasquez. Let's keep an eye on AJ Pollock, who is all the way down here. His asking price has gone way down. I can get him for that on a 2+1 deal. Not. If he gives me 550 plate appearances, I'll give him that. I'm a bit worried about giving him 3 years, though. Probably shouldn't have offered that quite yet. Still looks like a really good player. And if he has a poor year, he'll sit on my bench and he won't vest. That I'm fine with. And last but not least, bullpen, and I think Rosenthal is the guy we go after here. Trevor Rosenthal. I'll also vest this. Say 65 innings pitched. It's reasonable for him. You'd rather have a short prove-it deal, which is not great for me. I'll do just 2 years flat up. I'm fine with that. All right, now we simulate. And I will cut back at the Rule 5 draft with the next update. Alright, we are back at the Rule 5 draft. Space is tight on the 40-man roster, and so we're not going to be able to save everybody. I would love to take Nick Ciuffo. We do not need him. So we will simulate the entire draft. So far, we have gotten Trevor Rosenthal to sign. We are still waiting on Pollock and Vasquez. Both have said they like our offers. There's Pollock, there's Vasquez, and we need to clear another 2 spots on the 40-man, which is not going to be easy, as you can tell. I know I picked up his option. I'm going to DFA Gerardo Chisholm. Hope he doesn't get picked up. As well as I'm going to DFA Clint. See if I can trade him instead. Because we have like 2 guys we added plus Vasquez makes him kind of expendable. So I'd like to trade him if someone's going to pick him up. And if nothing, we'll take a minor league contract. Get at least someone back for him. There's decent value. I saw Travis DeMerte or Aristides Aquino, who we couldn't keep. Alright, I'm going to take a risk. There's a guy I really liked on my 40-man, Ryan McCullers, and I'm going to hope he does not get picked up. We've already DFA'd all these guys. So Pollock comes onto the active roster and Vasquez does. And we see if these guys clear waivers. No one claimed yet. Alright, these guys at 4 days all cleared. See, we had to DFA Barrett, Munson, Banda. There's Luis Cosio. And both of my guys, the guys I like, to make it. So let's see who makes the Hall of Fame and then get out of here. Actually, get back to spring training. So, one thing you'll notice next season, the new OOTP update made it so that the season always starts on the same date, but dates rotate days of the week. So sometimes you're going to get games that are supposed to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And so it just basically messes up the schedule, makes the days not consistent at least once every 6 years. I mean, once every 6 years they are consistent. I don't like it. I liked when they changed the day it started, so we lose Aaron Judge. Actually, this one's different than my last one. My last one was I'll start on April 2nd. This one says it's April 4th, so maybe they're just all going to be on April 4th from now on. But if you notice that in the following episodes, that's why. And I'm not thrilled about it. Anyway, Hall of Fame voting results. Roger Clemens and Todd Helton are Hall of Famers. I hate Roger Clemens. I'm fine with Barry Bonds, but I just don't want Roger Clemens in the Hall of Fame. Anyway, that's it for this part of the episode. We got the 3 guys in free agency we wanted, and we'll come back at the end of... Alright, I am back. Sorry about cutting off the recording last time. I was on OBS trying to finish my mini outro there for that segment, and accidentally clicked the stop recording button before I was done talking. So that's going to be a bit awkward. I apologize for that. Here's our player development update. Notable things: Robbie Ray dropping. He's got 2 years left. David Lee, who I saved from the Rule 5 draft, improving. Duffy dropping. A few other notables: Miguel Amaya going up. Domingo Leyba going down. Juan Gil going down. Anyway, all right, let's set our rotation. We have lost one major player, and that is Mark Zanguis. But that does mean I think Adam Hazley will be able to start the season with the team. So Degeli Diaz is going to AAA. Matt McPherson is going to AAA. Clay Casey is going to AAA. Socrates Brito is going to right field. I don't care if his overall goes down. That's one thing I hate about this game. Overall in left field is always absurdly high. I think we're going to send down Dwight Smith if we can. Shoot, he's out of options. I want Hira with me. Kind of because he's... Alright, what if we made you a center fielder? That really drops his rating. Holy crap. And sent you to AAA to learn the position better. Pollock's deal not looking great so far, but we will see come season. Leyba will go to AAA. I will DFA him. He might get picked up. Dawa Lugo, also DFA him. That's what I trying to DFA him. And we will keep 3 second basemen. Same thing with second base on the infield as with left field and the outfield. That was quite the tongue twister. All right, we'll send the rest of these guys down. Maya only has one option left, which I'm not too thrilled about. Pitching wise, Jose Albertos, Jason Groom, who we had to save from the Rule 5 draft. How many more do we need to lose? 2 pitchers. Could swear I DFA'd you. Send down Jared Miller. And lastly, David Lee. Give him more time. Alright, so this is what our rotation will look like once we get to opening day, because they won't do a 5-man until then. Check out preseason predictions, top prospects, and get out of here. Alright. Season expectations are to make the playoffs. This is our staff: Bradley, Eovaldi, Tehran, Duffy, Ray. Lineup will be Sierra, Hazley, Higashi, Goldschmidt, Brito, Pollock, Gill, and Christian Vasquez. Keston Hira. Think he could become a good center fielder. We will track his progress there during the season. And if our outfield struggles, we'll call him up for his bat. We are giving the nod to Hazley. And in fact, I'm actually more comfortable doing this whole shtick with Hazley and keeping Hira in the majors as a left fielder. Because Hazley, still young, I think this is the better. So it looks like the schedule's not messed up this year. It might be in the future. All right, preseason predictions. We are projected to win 87 games, same as last year. Make the playoffs as the wild card team once again. No top hitters, no Higashi in there, or pitchers, no Bradley or Eovaldi. So, anyway, still looking to get over the Dodger hump. take a look at our minor league system. We are ranked 21st with Jason Groom and David Hamilton. Not great, but that'll be it for this episode. I thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Leave feedback down below what you thought about more of the choppy format rather than just like the full with only one cut between Hall of Fame results and spring training. Let me know what you thought, and I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.